Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you read the title, then you know today's video is a hygiene slash shower routine, so let's jump right into it. So before I take my showers, I like to spray a room spray or light a candle. Today I sprayed a room spray, and I don't know, I just do that because it sets the mood and just makes it feel more luxurious, and it's like, why not? It's a quick step. So today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I smell very warm and sweet. So if you like to smell that way, this is perfect for you. So I like to start off with exfoliating gloves. I alternate between a washcloth, a loofah, or these gloves. But these gloves are my favorite because it's like you're just washing your body with your hands. It's very easy. So I'm taking this Caress cocoa butter and oat milk body wash. I love how this looks. It's just so pretty. I love Caress in general. I feel like Caress overall gets my skin very clean, and they have really nice scents. I also like Dove if you have more sensitive skin. I like Olay as well, and I love Soap and Glory. And those are all at Target, CVS. You can find most of these body washes in the same stores. So I wash my body very thoroughly. I like to really get my arms, especially my underarms. I notice that the more I exfoliate underneath my arms, the lighter my pits become, which everyone's different. Some people have darker armpits, and that's totally normal, but it's something that I don't like, so I try to help with that. And I feel like ever since I've been constantly exfoliating and making sure I get rid of all that deodorant at the end of the day, I feel like it's helped improve the discoloration I used to have in my armpits. So I thoroughly wash my legs. Ignore that bruise. I bruise very easily. I run into everything. It's so bad. But yeah. I wash my legs. I like to wash my feet, obviously. No, not obviously, because not everyone does this. Some people just let the water hit their feet. And if you do that, that's cool. But I like to just really scrub and make sure I get in there, because I noticed that my heels were pretty dry, and I feel like it's because I wasn't exfoliating them enough and just washing them thoroughly, and I think these gloves help with that. So I just really take my time with this. I also use a scrub on my feet, which you guys will see later, and it's definitely improved my heels, because my heels just feel so rough, and it would piss me off. It's so annoying having some rough ass heels when you're laying down in bed and you're supposed to feel all soft. So then I take my back scrubber. I love this because I get eczema on my back, and it leaves scars on my back, little tiny scars. And I feel like a way to accelerate the healing process with scars is exfoliating. And you can't really exfoliate your back. It's hard to reach your back in general. So I bought this, you guys, and it gets every area of your back. You're not missing anything. I got this at Namie's, but I'm pretty sure I can find it online for you, and I'll link it down below. But it definitely has helped improve the appearance and the texture of my back, so I 100% recommend this. So next we're on to body scrub. I have so many body scrubs. I love body scrubs. Because I'm going for a warm, sweet scent, I took Buff Rider by Fenty Skin. I feel like it's a very sweet scent. I love the texture too. I've seen some people use this dry. In fact, some people exfoliate before even getting to the shower because it's more effective. But my skin's not that tough, and so I like to exfoliate when my skin's wet. I feel like it's just easier. But I've definitely tried the method of doing it prior to the shower, and I feel like it's effective. It's just a little too rough for me, but I'm just throwing that out there. It's an option. So I exfoliate my legs. Now, technically I shouldn't be exfoliating every single day, but that's why I alternate scrubs. Some are harsher than others. I love scrubs. I feel like it makes my skin feel softer, and it's just one of my favorite things to do. So next I'm gonna shave. I'm using this Eos Shave Cream, and I get a few pumps of that. I'm doing my underarms as well as my lady part. I used to use a 5-blade razor, but I recognized that I got so many ingrowns. It was almost too rough for me, so I like the 3-blade. Now, I will occasionally get waxed, but to be honest, for the most part, I like shaving. I feel like there's this wax culture where you're peer pressured into getting a wax, but really shaving is still effective for me. I really don't grow too much hair like that to begin with, and yeah, I just like it. I like it, so I still shave for the most part. 90% of the time I'm a shave before I wax, and wax is just painful. Oh, I have so many reasons why I like shaving over waxing. The only benefit is that you definitely don't really get ingrowns or so much irritation when you get waxed. But everyone's different. There have been some people who have experienced that even with getting waxed. So you really just gotta do what's best for you. And what's best for me for the most part is shaving. I know it looks like I'm shaving nothing, but I promise I get hairs under my arms. They're just very, very light blonde. So you can't really see them, but they're there, and I shave them. Here I am trying to show you guys the direction I shave. I be zoop, 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 up, down. I get everything. I get between my butt crack too. We grow hair in between our butt. I love shaving that part. Ooh, TMI. But like, I shave everything. And here I am going to work. So yeah. And when I'm done, I exfoliate that area too, because I recognize that it helps with like discoloration and preventing ingrowns, and yeah, it just like seals the deal. But be gentle, because it will feel a little more sensitive right after you shave. So after that, I go in with my feminine wash. Now, honey pot got a lot of controversy around them, and I almost stopped using them, but I haven't been able to find anything else. And honestly speaking, although they did add other ingredients, it hasn't irritated me at all. And so some people will say, okay, just use water, which I mean, totally fine. I've done it before too. But I like using a wash. I don't know why. It's a preference, but I like it. So to finish off, I either end with a shower oil or in shower conditioner, like a body conditioner. I alternate so that I don't get bored. I like both oils and conditioners. Honestly speaking, they do the same thing. Well, no, that's a lie. I feel like a body conditioner sticks to the skin more, but the shower oil for sure will like make you feel soft before you get out of the shower. So I like it. So I put that all over, put that on the top part of my body, and I put it on my legs. And I got this one from this one like clothing store actually. I think it's called In Other Stories, something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna find it. I'll link it down below. I've had it for a while though, and I've used it a good like 10 plus times, and I like it. I like how milky it gets when it gets wet. So yeah. Okay, so we washed our body, we exfoliated, we used our oils, we were good to go. And now it's time for the after shower routine, which is my fave. Okay, so since I want to smell sweet, I'm taking this Laura Mercier Creme Brulee body cream. Oh, it smells so good, and I love the texture. By the way, everyone always wonders why I like dig out my body scrubs or my body creams like this. And it's because I hate when things get under my nails. And so I feel like, I mean, I still get like a little product under my nails, but it's definitely way less if I dug into it. So I'm gonna do the upper part of my body, and before I even like put lotion on this area, you guys see where like there was once eczema and now there's a scar? I like to put treatment on top, like first. So if it was active eczema, I would use my triamcinolone cream, but it's not. So I'm gonna use my bio oil. I just feel like, I don't know, scientifically speaking, it makes sense to put the treatment before the hydration, because I feel like it's gonna penetrate the skin first. I don't know if this theory is correct. It's just something that's always been in my mind. Like I feel like, okay, if I want to treat this skin, the first product to touch it is gonna be the most effective. So I put that before I put on my lotion. So now I'm lotioning my legs. Now typically, I guess this is like a little hack. I don't know, I do it sometimes. But this Laura Mercier lotion is not cheap. So typically, I would like only use it for like the upper part of my body, because like that's what you're gonna smell. You're not gonna be sniffing my legs. And I would use like a more cheaper lotion on my legs. Still good quality, like Jergens, Eucerin, Dove, whatever, whoever makes lotion. I have most of them. I would use that on my legs, so that way I could make the expensive product spread, because really you're only gonna smell the top part. But anyways, if you notice I'm putting extra care into my feet, it's because I've recently been doing that, because like I said earlier, my heels were very dry, and I'm like, I can't be neglecting my feet. So I've been putting extra care into those. So what else I've been doing with my feet, as well as my hands, is applying cuticle oil, like every day. I noticed that this has prolonged my pedicure, especially because typically my pedicure is like a week old and it still looks pretty good. I mean, okay, they've kind of grown out, and I get acrylic on all my toes, by the way. I love it. I love how it looks. You can judge me, I don't care. My toes look good. But I usually, like, they look old by now. But I've been noticing that I've been putting cuticle oil on my toes every single day, and I feel like it's definitely prolonged the life of my pedicure, as well as my hands too. So yeah, and I mean, it's just a little extra step. It's really quick. I know most of these clips are in slow-mo, so it's looking like I'm moving really slow, but it's so quick, and it just feels really good to like do that extra step to pamper yourself, and it just looks really good. It's like, ooh, she takes care of her feet. I don't know, it just looks good. And so you could also use a cuticle butter. I love this butter by Lush. This was actually one of the first Lush products I ever bought. I tried it the first time in high school. It's called Lemony Flutter, so it's very citrusy. It goes against the warm, sweet theme I was going for, but no one's sniffing my toes, so who cares? But I love this. Also, if you have very stubborn, dry patches of skin, I would use this product on my stubborn patches sometimes, and it's effective. Do a test patch first because it is for your cuticles, but I've been using different products for different things just to see if it works, and this has worked when it comes to getting rid of stubborn dry patches. So next I go in with their orange foot balm, why did I say it like that? Foot balm, and I apply that on my feet. I be digging into my products so aggressively, but I mean there's only one way you can get it. But yeah, I've been putting this on my heels. We want soft feet. It's a vibe. You don't want some hard ass sandpaper ass feet, bruh. Like my heels used to be so rough. I couldn't sleep sometimes. Like I would like rub my heels against my my calves and I would notice. And I'm like, I don't want to be cuddling with my man and he feels this. My feet need to be soft. Okay, so before I put on my underwear, I'm going to use this Bikini Bump Blaster just to prevent any bumps or ingrowns. And they come with a little pad like this, and you just wipe it down there, and you're good to go. And then I use this post-shave soothing mist, which felt really good. I got this at Ulta. And it sprays out like this. You guys know I'm going to get my B-roll, although you can really see it. So I like to wear, these are my favorite underwear. I own so many of these, bro. Anytime I see them in stock at Nordstrom, I buy them. I'm a size medium and they're by Skims. They're 100% cotton and they're so breathable and so comfortable, and I think that's important, especially after you shave and just in general to like help with your scent. I love these undies. Please get them. So I got dressed and then I put on my deo. This is Caring Coconut by Dove. I like spray deodorant. This is like a newer thing for me. I still use stick occasionally, but I feel like spray is a little bit more convenient and it dries better. So it's less, I don't know, stick deodorant, when you start to sweat, it gets itchy and irritating. So I like this deodorant. So for oral hygiene, I like to use Sensodyne. I love this stuff, and this is fresh mint. I've tried the other flavor they have too. I forget the name. So you want to really brush thoroughly, okay? Are you really brushing your teeth if you don't look ugly doing it? I feel like I make the ugliest faces. I usually cut this part out, but it's like, F it. We all be looking crazy. But I really get in there. You gotta really get in there, really get in there. And my favorite thing ever is this tongue scraper. There be so much stuff on your tongue, bro. You're not really brushing your teeth unless you use a tongue scraper. And they have like disposable ones too if you don't want to like use this metal one. But I get back there, you know? And then I use this TheraBreath oral rinse. I love this mouthwash because Listerine, you know, she's still cute. You know, Listerine, she was there for us when no one was. But I feel like Listerine's very harsh. And a lot of mouthwashes can be very harsh, like almost too strong, okay girl, but this one's effective but like not too harsh, so I love it. So I spit like half of this out and then I use it back to like get the back of my throat because sometimes I'll get like an occasional tonsil stone, and I know that when you use mouthwash on a consistent basis it helps to minimize them or at least get rid of them. And so then I rinse my mouth with some water and we're on to our skincare. So for cleanser, I'm using this Tula Skincare, the Cult Classic, and I'm going to pair that with my Foreo. I don't know how to say this, bro. It's like a facial cleansing device, but I like it. And so first I rub the cleanser into my skin while it's dry, and then I wet my hand, wet the cleanser, and then I go in with my Foreo. And I just do this for a good like minute or so, just to make sure, you know, my skin's really getting clean. So for toner, I'm taking this Hydrating Toning Lotion by Clarins. I love this toner. I've been using it non-stop since I bought it. Like, it's so bomb. And so I take this cotton pad. I use too much toner here. You don't need that much. And I just gently tone my skin. And this toner really is hydrating. Like, it makes my skin feel very clean and toned, but not dry at all. Next, I'm taking my Clarins Total Eye Lift. I've been using this stuff ever since I did the sponsorship with them for this eye cream. I love this eye cream. I really, really do. And I got super hyped because I saw this girl on TikTok talk about effective eye creams that actually work. And this was like number 2 on the list. So I'm like, I'm using the right thing. I knew that though, but it always feels good to have confirmation, especially from like skincare experts, because I love skincare, but I'm not an expert. It's just, I can admit that I'm not an expert. So I love when I come across experts and they say I'm using good shit. So yeah, I love this eye cream. For serum, I'm using this Moon Juice Plump Jelly Hydrating Serum, and you guys, I love this serum. The texture looks kind of familiar, right? Anyway, oh my god, I'm trying to be PG-13. This serum is so nice. I bought it at Sephora because I like Moon Juice, I like their brand. I'm like, I'm gonna try it. I don't have it. And it makes your skin feel so soft and supple and just, please try it. Sorry, I'm really aggressive. But like, it's so bomb. I can't describe the texture. I mean, it's like a jelly, but like smooth. It is a great serum. And so on top of that, I paired that with the Tatcha water cream. These 2 products together, you guys, will make your skin just feel so just, look at my face. Look at that face I'm making. I was for real. Like, it's just so supple and just soft and just hydrated. Like, these 2 combined, chef's kiss. So after moisturizer, I'm done with skincare. I keep it simple, unless it's like times in which I'm like, you know what, I gotta do a little extra, and I'll do a separate video on that. So to close this video off, we're gonna put on perfume, starting with this Nest New York Madagascar Vanilla Perfume Oil. Amazing, amazing. If you have any sweet perfume, pair it with this and it intensifies it. It's beautiful. It lasts so long on the skin. I would put this over my entire body if I could. So I put it everywhere, like the main points in which you put your perfume. And then I pair that with my good sis. If you watch my fragrance video, you know I love her. Vanilla Woods. It's perfectly sweet, but not like a childish sweet. Not a childish sweet. And you know, if you like childish sweet, okay, go crazy. But like, this is a very mature type sweet, just sultry vibe. And I'll spray this everywhere. It lasts a very long time. You can get it at Sephora. Amazing. And that concludes my hygiene routine. I loved filming this so much for you guys. If you want more, please let me know and I'll do it. And I hope you guys enjoyed.